What is going on? This is ShanGO Ray, aka Real Deal Ray, your intuition's mouthpiece. When that monkey mind wants to take over. Today we are. Today is May 3rd. Actually, it's a Thursday. Okay, one of my days, Thursday. Sagittarius is also really tight with Thursdays and Jupiters and all that. Okay, but look, you've seen the title, right? Your 9 day reality shifting ritual. Okay, today is Thursday. Today, I'm going to begin a 9 day ritual for those who would like that extra assistance. Maybe you've had enough with having enough. Perhaps you are tired of being tired, or you just have that yearning to go to the next level because that's a natural part of being you. No matter how good it is, you're still going to want to go to the next level of some kind. That's natural. Okay. So we all plateau, we all reach we all hit glass ceilings, as I like to say. Okay. So this ritual is designed to help give you that nudge. Okay. More importantly than acquiring any physical things, I mean, which you can still like if part of your if one of you if your desire is that to shift reality, then by all means, then that is a part of the equation. To be honest, actually what you want is a symbol of something else. A lot of us will say that we want money or something like that. Money is actually just the means to an end. It's not the end result. With the exception, of course, from a human physical perspective of the three things that we all feel we need, shelter, food, water, something, you know what I mean? Those type of things. I mean, yes, obviously money can help you with that too, but pretty much mostly everything else, money represents something. Like if you go down the rabbit hole far enough, if I had this money, I can buy this. Okay, what would I have if I have that? I would feel XYZ. Okay, what would you feel if you felt XYZ? What do you get in from that? I mean, eventually there's only so many layers you go down, and then you find the foundational feeling that you really want. Okay. So this is going to be done through the Miracle Box. We're revamping everything. We're boosting it back up, like I said, bringing it full circle again. And we're going to be starting today. The ritual will be concluded Friday, the 11th. Okay. Friday, the 11th. Now, if you happen to get it in, all you have to do, first of all, is just say 9 day reality shifting ritual in the subject. Let me repeat that. You're going to send it to the miracle box. Okay. I'm not going to read this shit, but I was just told to tell you if you're going to send in for this ritual to be a part of this energy, to get the results from this, then this is what you do. So I'm just following along myself. Okay. You're going to put in the subject line 9 day reality shifting ritual. Then in the body, you're going to put what it is that you would like to, what reality you would like to shift to, what version of yourself. And you know what? That is actually the highest, that's actually the main thing for me. Okay. Now, let's just say for you, it's about a car or it's about some material thing or whatever it is. That's fine. But for me, as far as you're concerned, there's something with having that car or that other thing, being that version of yourself. There's something there. That's why you want it. Okay. Now, I do invite some of you who can or who feel compelled to. There is also a donation feature. Okay. We've heard in our society, it's a very popular phrase, and I've already described how language not only reveals how you're thinking, literally how you're thinking, but it also constructs, like building a house, constructs your consciousness. through which you see, do, and feel everything. Okay? So it does two things. And we've all heard the saying, put your money where your mouth is. Okay? I've been doing a lot of meditation on sacrifice and what it means. And one of the main things that was shown to me that came was sacrifice is not about the outside quote unquote deity. It's not about the outside whatever. The most important factor of a sacrifice. And sacrifice just simply means instead of doing A, you're going to do B for a specific reason. That's my version of it anyway. Okay. Uh, the most important aspect of sacrifice, as we're using it here, is to show, okay? Not just tell. Anybody can do this all day long. And I'm sure you know many. And we've all been guilty of doing a lot of this at times, all this and nothing else. Okay? But there's something about showing. And I've mentioned this again too, also. A picture is worth a thousand words, a million words. An action must be worth a billion then. Okay? There's something, the most important and the most intimate aspect of sacrifice is that you are showing yourself. You are showing your divine self also. I'm serious about this. You're showing your subconscious mind, I am serious about this. Because one thing you need to understand about your subconscious mind, it's not fickle, okay? Your subconscious mind likes to be set in its ways, okay? And so, having said that, it's very slow to change at times, unless we're talking about trauma, because trauma can impact the subconscious mind instantly. Okay, and that's why in a lot of all indigenous cultures, all had their own forms of initiation, which was basically a form of trauma to effect a certain thing into the psyche, into your, something that would kind of shock you. And you knew that that trauma was, sorry, somebody's trying to call. And you knew that that trauma, it differentiated that state of being you're in while you're in that trauma, differentiated from any other state of being throughout any of your other normal waking life. Okay. But having said all that, your subconscious mind is very slow to change. Your subconscious mind kind of has his arms folded and is looking at you like, oh, you say you want this now. You said you don't want a lot of shit, but the way you act, you don't want it. You know what I mean? So, another way that we use, the most important thing, like I said, is to impress upon your subconscious mind also that you are serious and you're showing it by way of your actions. It gets no louder than that. Okay? So, having said that, and since we know that money is simply a representation, it's actually mostly a concept. The amount of actual paper money is very small. The rest of our quote unquote money is actually zeros and ones in a computer that actually don't even exist. It's just conceptual, but we all agree to it. So since we all agree to it and we all know that it's a form of energy, and if you want to manifest something, if you want to bring something about, if you want to transform, transmute, change, however you want to call it, you're going to need some energy. Okay. Now, I'm not saying you have to donate a damn thing, because you don't. Okay. Your energy and attention is actually probably now the highest form of currency in this society. Everybody wants your attention for a reason. They're willing to pay for that, you know? So if you do feel moved to donate and you want to be a part of this, I invite you to. Don't fight the feeling, baby. Do what you need to do. What your higher self is telling you. Not what me, not what Fred down the street, Ethel, who the fuck ever. It does not matter. If your divine self tells you something, it is for a reason. It's for your reason. Okay? But if not, that's fine too. We gonna rock and we gonna get some shit going on. You and I. Okay? So I'm starting this ritual today. Now don't fear if you catch this video tomorrow or 3 days down. As long as you get it in before the 11th, because are stepping out of the circles of time. So it doesn't really matter if you catch it now or if you catch it, you know, 4 or 5 days. Long as you make it within the thing, the 11th day, I was told that even though we are stepping out, it is important to get it within 11 days. There's some specific reason why this whole 11-day thing, okay? I mean, on the 11th, by the 11th, this 9-day thing, excuse me, nine. And since we are working with a certain number, which has a certain frequency, we want to hedge our bets in the best way that we can, okay? So that's what I wanted to also share with you today. Let part of it. It does not cost you anything. You're not buying anything. But if you want to move your energy, if you want to invest your energy, I invite you to do so now. Okay. And if not, or if you just simply don't have it, that's fine too. Let's get in with, you can always invest your attention. You can always invest, your higher frequency thoughts as well. So we're going to get this moving. This is for all of us. Okay. This is for all of us, all who submit. And like I said, remember in the subject line, when you email the miracle box, all you got to put in the subject line, 9-day reality shifting ritual. And then in the body of the email, put your petition, your request. Okay. And we're going to rock from there. And we're going to rock from fucking there. So, mwah, love y'all. And I will catch you later, okay? Also, look out for the Shangorian Miracle Magi site. It's about to drop any moment, okay? Like a thief in the night. It's going to come and rapture you, all right? Well, it ain't going to do all that, but we're going to definitely be having some fun and just making a lot of shit happen and, stepping into our divinity. Peace.